Hello everyone and welcome to Wiltshire Caravans. A little bit different today. I've done one before. I'm just going to do a comparison video on two vans that have got the same layout but are on different ranges. So first of all we're going to look at the Elddis Avante range, the Avante 868, and then we're going to have a look at the Elddis Crusader Tempest. So same layout, different range. I'm going to start with the Avante first. This is the 2024 model. Just go on inside, and as I said, the layout is exactly the same, but the differences are of what extra the Crusader Tempest can offer. So then it's if this is the layout for you, it's then for you to decide, do you want the extra bits or do they suit? So both of them got the long benches, so around about 6 feet long. It does turn into a large double bed, or you can use them as large singles. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to have a quick show. This is the blown air whale heating and hot water system. Tried and tested, so it's a very good system, but there is noise from the fan. It's not deafening noise, but nonetheless, it'd be remiss for me not to say that there's a bit of noise. You've got the flap coming up here to give you the extra space on workspace for the kitchen. This one, the Avante range, has got the round sink, whereas the Crusader has a square sink. And here there's a slight difference where this cabinet is on this side on the Tempest and the drawers are on this side. Both have the large fridge freezer and the microwave above. Both have these cabinets. The full-size shower obviously has the bunk beds, and then the corner bed in here, and another large wardrobe. Plenty of drawer space all around. I think as I said, the layout is the same. However, it is the other features of the Crusader that might swing you to go for the Crusader range. We'll go through that in a minute. So as a family caravan, absolutely magnificent, either of them. But it's up to you to decide which one you would prefer. Okay, so this, as I said, is the Avante 868. Next, wait for me, we're going to go into the Tempest. All right, let's try not to trip out the door. So the Tempest, it has the newer shape to it, so it does have the I'm trying to think how the best way to put it, the gas locker lifts up rather than comes outwards as the Avante does. This one's already got a gas barbecue point as well as the access locker. Both have the stable doors, so the split doors. I'm going to come and take you inside, and you'll probably think, well, hang on a minute, it does look very similar. It is very similar because the layout is the same. However, for example, very simply, the depth of the worktops is a lot deeper. So basically, similar colours, although the furnishings are plusher, is probably the best way for me to put it. And yes, it does feel nicer. However, being a family van, whether that's important to you, that's up to you, not me. It also comes with the Elddis heating system, and it has an internal water tank. The blinds, for example, in here, they're all the pleated blinds, whereas in the Avante, they are just the pull-down blinds and hook-in versions, which I probably should have shown you. But we can do that at the end of the video. So yes, like I say, internal water tank, so that's got 40 litres of water. So you can have your aqua roll outside and an extra 40 litres on board. It's got, as I said, the Elddis heating, which is, it's quieter, it's a nicer feel. It's more of a rounded heating system. It's like it's a heating system at home, central heating. And everything's just a bit more plush. Now, for example, the trim. This trim on here is not on the Avante. The catches are nicer. And everything is just a little bit nicer. There's more to it. There's USB points in here, which you don't have in the Avante version here in this Tempest. You've got a USB charger, wireless charging, and you've also got a couple of USB points in there. Again, the TV point is still in there. It really is a case of what floats your boat. Now, there is quite a significant difference in price. The question you need to ask yourself is, which one would you want? Well, if you're asking me, if money was no object, without a shadow of a doubt, I would go with this one. I love the Elddis heating. I mean, this one's got extra things like the sky view, so that's not in the Avante, nor is the Omnivent, so the fan. This one comes with an alarm and a tracker. It comes with a couple of Alco wheel locks. I mean, they're £300 each. So you know, it's got a lot more extras. But it is obviously down to the individual. But that's why I'm doing the video. Just a quick comparison. Not down to me, down to you. But I'll quickly go in and show you the Avante blinds. So give me a second. So coming back into the Avante, I'll show you the blinds. So the fly screen goes in clips, the blackout blind goes in clips. So it does what it needs to do. Just always remember, hold on to these when you're taking them back up. You don't want them rolling up too quickly. I mean, the curtains are less plush. Everything is a little less plush, if that makes any sense. But would you do any less in here than you would in the other one? I don't know. Not my choice to make. That's down to you guys. Anyway, feel free to give us a call, as always, 01373 752 100. Option 1 for sales. Email sales@wiltshirecaravans.co.uk. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok. We've got some silly videos on TikTok. Yeah, but come and see us, 35 Headquarters Road. That's here on the West Wilts Trading Estate. VA134JR. I will just say this one has a benefit. It was a cancelled order. This one already has all-wheel drive motor movers on it, which is a nice little bonus. Okay, so anyway, thanks for watching. If you do like these videos, please like, subscribe, do what you need to do. I haven't really come to a conclusion, but if I had the money, yes, I'd have the Tempest. If I didn't have the money, it wouldn't break my heart to have the Avante 868. So there's a comparison for you, and from no conclusions whatsoever. Thanks for watching anyway. Bye-bye now.